What have you done to me? I don't know. What have you done to me? No, no. Believe me, believe me. You got me, I need you. I need you for my family. Believe me, believe me. You got me, I need you. I need you for my family. You must be, you must be. I need you for my family. You must be, you must be. I need you for my family.
Okay, good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Lagos. Good afternoon, Ifakoijaye. How's work today? How is our day? We're here again. Welcome to Entertainment Hub on Ifako Radio. And I remain your host, Nato Esther, bringing you the gist of the trending on entertainment world every day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today we will be having trending gist happening in entertainment history. Join me as we continue.
Been in love with you for days. Done it with you for so long. I'm crazy, oh, but I'm crazy over you. Now it's man go do to make you know what to do. Believe if you don't believe me, I will not deceive, do not deceive me. And my love go past the love you give me. If I fall in your hand, no back to you. But if you won't believe if you don't believe me, I will not deceive, do not deceive me. And my love go past the love you give me. If I fall in your hand, no back to you. Baby, 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 what have you done to me? I don't know. What have you done to me? I don't know. Believe me, you got me. I need you. I need you. It must be you. I need you. Oh, pretty, pretty, my pretty, pretty. I can give you.
Okay, first on our list I have here Portable releases this track for Tonto DK Iyabo Ojo over WhatsApp group exposed by Very Dark Man. Wow. Portable released the diss track over Tonto DK and Iyabo Ojo over WhatsApp group exposed by Very Dark Man. This Very Dark Man needs to go and work with the FCC or just open his own branch of his own office. Said the controversial singer Portable has released a diss track aimed at Nollywood actresses Iyabo Ojo, Tonto DK, and other notable Nigerians following the exposure of a WhatsApp group. Earlier, Very Dark Man leaked the secrets of WhatsApp messages, revealing Iyabo Ojo and Tonto DK's involvement in seeking justice for Mohbad's death. But what's actually wrong with them seeking justice for the death of Mohbad? The guy died mysteriously, he died so suddenly, and like his death was just untimely. So if they are seeking justice, I would say it's something that people are supposed to do to know what exactly killed him. I even heard stories of he was alive in the coffee, he didn't die, no, he didn't I heard he got injected for something to stay for 7 days, and after 7 days he will wake up. Then while he was still in asleep, let me use the word, they went to bury him. Like different things were just coming up about Mohbad's death. So if you have Ojo and Tonto DK had thought wives to chat themselves regarding justice for the dead, then I should see no reason why they should query them or bring them out, except if the people have a hand in it. Then said here, the leaked messages reveal Tonto DK's satisfaction over Naira Marley and Sammy Larry's potential bill and connection to an intel operative within the Department of State Service (DSS), assigned to the case. Amid the buzz, Portable released the diss track inquiring about the WhatsApp group admin, the Zazu Crook now. Clarified it wasn't part of the group or closely associated with its members. Furthermore, it dissed Very Dark Man fans known as the Rattel, escalating their online thread. It's worth noting that Very Dark Man and Portable were embroiled in a highly publicized online brawl. This led to Very Dark Man releasing a diss track accusing Portable of tricycle theft, mocking Edo State Governor Monday Okpebolo's WAEC results and renowned clergyman Jeremiah Fufeyi's miracle water. It's serious, so they're just dragging themselves. Very Dark Man and Portable. Portable is releasing a song, replying them. Very Dark Man is also dragging themselves, and it's not actually good. But I don't know the points they're trying to make, but it's just for just entertainment and for publicity. But for Don Dodike and Yabo Ojo trying to get exactly what happened to Mohbad, I see nothing bad there. For me personally, I see nothing bad there. They can actually look for and seek for justice for the deaths, know exactly what caused the deaths. So after his death, Nigerians started saying that they should go back to listening to some of his lyrics. The lyrics of his songs were what he was passing through. Like he was explaining to the Nigerians, the masses, what was going on in the team he belonged to, but everybody was just focused on the beats and everything. Nobody focused on the lyrics of the song, not until his death. He said it's just a painful thing. He died untimely. He didn't fulfill destiny well. It's just very sad. Okay, next year, it's actually a very funny one. A lady breaks internet with birthday request for 20 male virgin 67 goats. A lady breaks internet with birthday request for 20 male virgins and 67 goats. A lady has sparked widespread reactions online after sharing a jaw-dropping birthday wish list that includes 20 male virgins, 67 goats, 5 horses, and several other extravagant items to celebrate her new age. I wonder how old she'll be getting that is requesting for all this. When she's not Amadioa. The unusual request was shared in a post on the popular social media platform Twitter by user at abiso_lam who attached a screenshot of her notepad containing the full list. Okay, let me read the wish list for us. Her wish list includes 67 male goats, a visit to the White House in the US, 5 mansions in Lekki, a football trial at the European Club, 20 male virgins, GLE 450, $1 million, 5 horses, a 1 year supply of agave beans, a fashion boot from Ellen Brand, latest Kawasaki modern street power bike, 10 Nike football boots, a wish from Michelle Alozie, 20 snack packs, 55 joggers, 42 tees, a paid vacation to the Bahamas, 67 cargo pants, a 1 year supply of Hollandia yogurt, a 1 year paid gym subscription, a 5 minute video from Lauren James, a 1 week public holiday, money with strong emphasis, Samba Adidas sneakers size 40. Like, wow, this lady is actually ready to get married. She's not ready to do her birthday because I wonder how old will she be clocking that she's needing this kind of list. Is she the gods? Is she the gods of our land? Even gods of our land did not ask for this amount of list. If she could request such a thing for her birthday, then what would happen if she's to get married? That means she would request even an heir from her husband, something maybe her parents might not be able to afford. And that's what's wrong with my gender. They just afford things, they take things that even their parents can't afford. They keep asking from others. And it is very annoying. Like, what exactly does she want to do with this? So they give her this list, the things she has listed that she will collect it happily. And she feels she'll have peace of mind, having everything. Since 7 days. What exactly does she want to do? A football trial. Maybe she's also an upcoming footballer. For her to be requesting for a football trial, a fashion boots and joggers, Nike boots. So I believe she's also an upcoming footballer. For her to then 5 mansions in Lekki. What does she want to use it to do? GLE 450, $1 million, 5 horses. That she wants to be riding the horses occasionally. Or like the list is actually very awkward and it doesn't make sense. As the list went viral, many social media users turned the comment section to share their thoughts, ranging from shock and amusement to admiration of her confidence and creativity. Trust Nigerians when they want to comment on your post. It is going to be wow. Most people, when they go online social media, maybe they see a funny post or a funny thing that was being posted. Everybody just goes to the comment section because it's the comment section, that's where the life is, not even the post. Because you see different comments, people would laugh, people would criticize, people would judge, people would go with you, they would support you. Different comments, and trust my country. I know the word would have done to her. Okay, so let's also vibe to another song before we go to our next news. Don't go anywhere.
Sweet melody. My darling, what is it that they told you? Darling, me happy before me, like on the darling, Isabella, amore Isabella, yo adoro tu cuerpo y tu pelo, créeme que te quiero, créeme que te quiero, yo y tú me quiero, don't know why you feel my
Okay, I have another funny one here. Like this one is what happens in Nigeria, in Lagos State. Let me use that word. It happens in Lagos State very, very well. If that's not happened to you, that means you Aisha. Carry I go market. I have here said a COP members duped at computer village in Ikeja, giving fufu package as iPhone. It is what happens. COP member duped at computer village in Ikeja, giving fufu package as iPhone. A core member who visited Computer Village in Ikeja to purchase an iPhone was reportedly scammed and given full package to look like a phone instead of a real device. The incident was shared in a series of posts on the popular social media platform Twitter. The post includes a video showing the female corp members holding the fake phone package, visibly upset after realizing she has been deceived. Oh, what happens in Computer Village? If you are going to Computer Village, you must shine your eyes. Like you must know somebody that knows somebody, or you know someone that has a shop. If not, you'll be duped when you get there. I've had stories of people going to Computer Village to get phones, and when they get home, they open the backpack. They are actually saw battery, but getting home, they are seeing fufu there. Or they open the phone case. At first, they are seeing the phone, brand new phone. But getting home, they are seeing like I wonder how people, those guys in computer, they're very smart to smart things. But it's actually bad of them because everybody complains the government, whereas you are also doing your own thing. You do your own corruption in the little way you can. And this is going like it's going wild in Lagos, especially in Computer Village. Anyone going to Computer Village now must be very careful. It means you know someone. My experience in Computer Village, if I get there, once I'm entering inside, start calling me. But don't worry, I know where I'm going to. I have somebody I'm going to meet. Because if you don't know someone that you go on your own, you'll be duped. There's no how. You'll be duped. They will scam you. They will deceive you to get fake things, claiming it is original. So it's just better you have someone, or you know somebody that knows someone that has a store there that you can trust while going to get something. There was a time we were having them. I went to secretariat, local government secretariat for something. But guess the woman was complaining. She said she's supposed to have a phone, no. But when she went to Computer Village to buy a phone, she got home, they gave her fufu. I was just laughing. I was like, an elderly woman for that matter. I was asking her, don't you have somebody that you could have sent to go to Computer Village for you? She said there was nobody, she had to go by herself. And that's why they gave you fufu as phone now. So you have to now come back home. Now start repairing the phone, and it's actually getting bad. And it's going really, really viral. Like it is getting worse daily. The computer rates phone issues getting worse. Okay, let's continue the reading. That the post includes a video showing the female cop member holding the fake phone package visibly upset after realizing she has been deceived. She had paid a specific amount for what she believed was a genuine mobile phone. In the video, bystanders could be heard expressing shock and laughter over the bizarre scam. As the video gained traction online, concerned users flooded the comment section to share their reaction and sympathy. Like the video actually gained a lot of comments online. And I trust my country, sha. If people are nice, to tell her to send her details and my help her augment the money for her to get a new phone. But of course, everybody will laugh because it's what happens in computer village. It is not a new thing at all. We all know this one is not a new thing. This is what happens in computer village. Like going to computer village, you must shine your eye. You must be streets. If not, you can't survive inside there. You can't survive because there are guys that will steal your money, drag your bag if you're careless, or take your purse without you even knowing. Computer village is like it's a city on its own. It is a city on its own because it is very, very low. In that place, if you're going there, you should know what you're going to do. You should know exactly the shop you're headed to. Maybe shop 30 in Plaza 5. You know that's where you're going to. If not, you might pass through the front and enter into the computer village. You come aside from the back because you will not know anywhere and you get lost. Okay, next here I have here Beyonce's Cowboy Cater Tour makes history. Beyonce's Cowboy Cater Tour makes history. Beyonce's Cowboy Cater Tour has made record that the tour commenced on April 28, 2025 in Inglewood, California and concluded on July 26, 2025 in Paradise, Nevada. History solidifying her position as a music icon. The tour ended with performance from Destiny Child and Joy Z. According to reports from Billboard and Live Nation, the 32-show stadium tour generated 400 million, making Beyonce the highest grossing artist. Like, whoa, that's a good one of Beyonce. Great one, great achievement. Her tour made mouth, her tour went viral and made a whooping sum of $400 million, making Beyonce the highest grossing artist. This achievement makes her the first woman and American artist to have two tours crossing the 400 million landmark, joining Ed Sheeran, Boy Z, and the Rolling Stones. This is a great one. She's actually the first female. It's a good one, a good record breaking. Like she actually broke the record of the first female American artist to have two tours crossing the $400 million landmark. It's actually a great one to Beyonce. Great one. Keep up the good work. We're rooting for you over here. It said, meanwhile, a recent report claims Beyonce Resistance Tour generated $580 million. The people are actually saying it is 580, some say it is 480, 400 million. Even at that, it's still a good one. This is a great one. Like coming from a female like that, it's a good one. Women are actually doing great things these days. Women are taking a bolder step. They're no longer the way it used to be before. That women are always for the kitchen and the inner room. But no, now women are coming out, they are fulfilling potentials, utilizing and maximizing their potentials. So any woman out there, I would urge you to come out of your shell, be yourself, maximize and utilize your potential, identify it, maximize it, and use it to the fullest. Use your talent, use your skill to the fullest. Women are going viral. Women are doing exploits, and this is actually a stepping stone. This is actually a landmark for we women here. Okay, we can also, for the same women, you can imagine, let's talk about the WAFCON. Nigerian male footballers, they don't even used to win World Cup. Now coming to the WAFCON, you can imagine 10 times, like 10-time winner of WAFCON Cup. Women are making, like we're making great name. We're breaking records. Women are breaking records. That it is actually good. So I'm proud to be a woman, you know. I'm proud to be a woman. It's very, very great to be a woman. Though their game was not easy for WAFCON. Let me chip that in. Let me even digress a little. I heard when they were playing the final match, they had 2-0 at first. And one woman said she just went to sleep. Looking at first half, it was 2-0. She already lost hope. And all of a sudden, wow, like women, Nigerian women actually won the match. You can imagine, women are going places, so like we're going higher. I believe one day, I'm trying to imagine maybe one day, a woman will be the president of Nigeria. It's actually going to be possible. Okay. With that being said, let's listen to another song. Let's
empty. Just to look at jeans and a pure white tee. She never do forever be nobody wifey, yeah. But I've been a pretty girl, your heart is amazed. Playing like I feel like I should caught in a wave. Tonight I am walking away. Light up my mind on the ground, yeah, yeah. Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm coming down. Can't let no one come control me. Keep on seeing, call it love. She fighting but falling slowly. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told me. I'm skin girl, your skin just like hers. Your back is the Lord. I never did it for anybody else. My skin girl, your skin just like hers. The best thing in all the world. I never tried it for anybody else. I'm waiting on this coming right here. Baby, you're the best of us, not I say. She don't know what it's gonna do, she got a family. Pretty brown skin, girl, you gotta see you. Oh, you got to see the body. The thing they kill just like assassin. African woman, she get that thing. Whether she fuck or she sleep, yeah. Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm coming down. Can't let no one come control me. Keep on seeing, call it love. She fighting but falling slowly. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told me. I'm skin.
Okay. And next on our list, another banger, like another what is the happen? We have here man allegedly calls off wedding after discovering fiance owes bank 8.2 million naira. A man allegedly calls off wedding after discovering his fiance owes bank 8.2 million naira. Where you want collect am from? This was what they call that's inherited debt. Because by the time you get married to her, guy, the two of us get the debt. So, so he said Nigerian man reportedly calls off his wedding in Abuja after he discovered that his wife to be owes a bank 8.2 million naira. The incident was reported on social media Twitter by a netizen identified as at Winnie Font. According to her, the man and the lady were set to go down the aisle as husband and wife before he found out about her debt. It was about that the wedding, which was set to hold in Kubwa, Abuja, was cancelled. It was gathered that the wedding, which was set to hold at Kubwa, was cancelled because of that. As Winifred said, man reportedly cancelled wedding in Kubwa after discovering the wife to be is owing a bank 8.2 million naira. But that's actually a whooping sum of money. What could be wrong? Why would she be owing bank 8.2 million naira? Did she take loan to run a business and maybe the business got it collapsed, she could not refund back, or she got into this loan sharks people, this fraud, or she got into a fraud. Like what could have made her take 8.2 million naira loan? And bank could have left her. Maybe she just recently took the loan because I trust bank. Once you take a loan from them, they give you an optimum month to pay, an optimum time, and if you don't pay by that time, they come to pick up what you left as collateral. For her getting married, maybe or she took the loan because of her marriage. You can't say. But how would you get a how would you owe a bank 8.2 million naira? That means maybe I would just for my own side, maybe she has a business she's running or so. But the man had to jackpot. He cannot come and be paying what he did not use. He can't. I felt that maybe he should have spoken to her to know what happened. Like, why would you be owing bank that amount of money? What did you do? Maybe just put the wedding on hold first. Make investigations. Maybe something reasonable before he calls off the wedding. Because it might not even be something that warrants you calling off the wedding. That means you can't stand with her. Okay, let's see some comments here. I have a comment. It said the netizen's reaction. As the real Gulu said, I can bet my money that this is accumulated debt from a loan shark. Which what I'm wondering is why she didn't speak up on time. Exactly. Like I said, it might be a loan shark debt and she didn't speak up. She should have just told him, I'm owing this bank or this money. This is what I used it for. I'm finding out like this and causing a whole embarrassment or disgrace to herself, her family, and her friends. It's going to be a very, very big embarrassment. By the time people were already in the hall, gathered, Ashwebi ladies, because I know this kind of lady, she might have gotten Ashwebi lady, gotten her brother train, different kind of different set of people with different material, waiting for her to dance and come outside. So they move to the reception where they will scatter the ground, and then the man is calling off the wedding. All plans gone to noise, like all plans gone down. I wonder how she would have felt that day, the shame her family would have to face just because she didn't talk, she didn't let the man know. And also on the second source, probably why she didn't let the man know was due to the fact that she had plans on paying back, maybe a plan she had down to pay back. At least if I get married, then I should have just one so amount from the wedding. I used to pay back, and my husband would not know. Maybe that's also one of the plans she had, but the man got to find out one way or the other. So that's why it's good to talk to your partner. Let them know what you're facing. Than them hearing it outside is what would be the worst. So by the time they hear it, because now this man he heard it outside, he didn't hear it from her. And then coming to confirm, he found out it was true. He had to call off the wedding. If she had opened up to him and said, okay, this is what's happening, this is what I'm facing. If you had heard it outside, you would have said, okay, I'm aware of it and we're working towards paying it. It's a separate case. So it's better you tell your partner what you're going through to avoid the chaos that might come after. I have another one that said at Abbas why these roads 8.2 million naira for this economy. I'ma make the wedding day on pause first to abeg. If the economy is actually not smiling. So owing 8.2 million naira, understand what the man is saying. As Imte Kuso wrote, what the fuck he be made to pay it by the law if they become married? This one asking. Because of course they become married, he has to pay it now. Both of them will join together to pay the money. Then and how the hell is she owing that amount? As Fortunate wrote, and she didn't mention it to him. Listen, they worry some of this gender self. Of course, the women can be very annoyed at times. They will not talk until they get married. And Scholar Belewe said, what if he discovered that she had been bequeathed 8.2 million? Would he have cancelled the wedding? This is for better for stay, for worse for run. He actually had his view. But I said, what if he found out that she was bequeathed 8.2 million naira? Would he have stayed? Would he have cancelled the wedding? Of course, the man will not cancel this now. Of course, as he got married to her, yeah, she's not transferring the money to him because he want to use that I am the head, I am the man here, transfer the money to me. So it's just he will not cancel the wedding. You have to stay with her now. Yeah, because he has gotten into the money making. Then as it say wild roads, very valid reason. Marriage is two becoming one. The partner comes into the union with a huge debt that you're not aware of. It's trapped because you become part of the debtor. The debtor. Yeah, somehow if you get into a marriage and your partner has a debt, of course you have to also pay. You have to also try to pay because you both of you have to work towards paying this. Let me just say. Because you have to assist your partner in clearing that debt, if not to be a problem for the family. Okay, lastly here I have man emotional as wife gives him duplex in Lekki for his 50th birthday. Like this is actually a good way to end that session today. Man emotional as wife gives him duplex in Lekki for his 50th birthday. And this one, the woman is actually good, like she's a good wife. By gender, giving a husband a duplex for that matter in Lekki, in the island, Lekki for his 50th birthday. I wonder how she would have saved up, the plan she would have made, and how discreet she would have done it for the man not to be aware. Like, well, the women that can actually keep secrets, is that one top notch? Women are good in that. They can hide things, you will not even find out, not until they tell you. He said, okay, trending video captures the touching moment a man gets emotional as his wife gives him a 3-bedroom duplex with BQ in Lekki to celebrate his 50th birthday. The video was spotted trending on social media platform Twitter. The wife extolled his good qualities, describing him as an exemplary husband. Of course, now husband will do when I go collect 50 I go collect duplex for his 50th birthday now. If the husband was a man that maybe cheats or does or beats her or does not listen to her, what's her 50th birthday? She'll just give me what she can afford and not this kind of gifts. Imagine like you built a house, or let me say she bought the house in her husband's name. It's a very huge one, it's a very huge thing. Something just dropped in my mind. What if after buying the house in her husband's name, later on the man passes on? The family member now come and collect. When they are not, where does not be family member? When something not wrong with family member that they come and drag house with me. It's like it's just actually very funny. Just a thought that came. I'm just trying to think out loud. But this is a good one from the woman. It's actually a good one. She said she noted how he always calls and texts her every day. Even one day she doesn't respond and don't want to talk to anyone. According to her, he has maintained the consistency of being a good husband to her since 2017. So this is a good one. The man actually showed a good husband's qualities. That's why he got, let's say he got a gift worth this amount. He got a gift of this quality from her because he has displayed a good and perfect husband characteristics. Kudos to the man and the woman. Kudos to that marriage. I wonder how their children will be, seeing the kind of love their parents are sharing. Of course, when they grow up, they would also continue in that way, knowing that their parents shared a very, very unique kind of love. For their mother gifting their father a duplex, no, to create another image, another perspection in the lives and minds of the children. They will know how to respect their partners, both male and female. They know how to respect them very well. This is a kudos to the family. He did a good one. Okay, let's check our reactions before we go. He said, as Bint Dija said, I know someone who will reject this house because she didn't tell him before building the property. That one not well now. How will you reject the house? Now you're not well here because she not tell. He said it's birthday gift. They have to tell you. The birthday gift is a surprise. Just go there. So I've watched a Nollywood movie. The guy rejected the house because his wife did not tell him. You can imagine. Then at Yemi wrote, wow, this is so beautiful. At Sheikh Zidane remarks, the percentage of women like this no reach 4%. True, to be honest, the rest are. He said the percentage of women that can do this is not reach 4%. Of course, they are still the good ones. But among the good ones, we still have the bad eggs. So it's possible. This 4% is so low. There are many that are good women. There are good women. No. The 4% is so low. Then, as Olaken stated, this is the kind of frame I'll prefer, not the one of my dead parents. Thank you. He said this is the kind of frame you prefer, the one that will go via, that is good, that is teaching other women as an example. Because now this woman has actually set an example to other women out there. If your husband treats you well, you also have to treat him well, especially on special days like your anniversaries, his birthday. You have to also treat him well so that he continues. Because by the time those special days come and you forget or you pretend like you don't know, just for you to get something, that's also good. But you forgetting or acting nonchalant towards those special days, it doesn't really sit well at all. It doesn't sit well. Okay, at 3 verse 16 says, a trying husband deserves to be celebrated too. Exactly, a husband that has been trying, he also deserves to be celebrated, and vice versa. A woman that has been trying deserves to be celebrated. Both duties, both parental duties are not easy. So both partners have to celebrate each other because you can't fit into my shoe, neither can I fit into your shoe. Building a family, it requires the cooperation of the two of us because without one person, it's not going to be easy to raise the children. So this is actually a good one from the woman. Kudos to her. At least it's a stepping stone. It's that's an eye opener to other women out there. Treat your husband well as long as he is doing well. Treat him well. Okay, let's listen to one more song before we go.
Hey beautiful, I know what you need. My African queen, take you to my This song is for you, straight from me. If they don't treat you right, you need somebody who should be with me. I'll be your release. When the sun goes down, you need somebody who you don't need to compete with your whole body. You should know by now you deserve a gentleman. You deserve a gentleman. You deserve a gentleman. Hey beautiful, you know who it is. My African queen, let me be your king. And this song is for how you make me feel when I'm holding your hand. Oh, now baby, you should be with me. I'll be your release. When the sun goes down, you need somebody when you don't need to compete with your whole body. You should know by now you deserve a gentleman.
always be here for you to hit you on entertainment weekly, Tuesdays and Thursdays by 4 p.m. every week. Tuesday, Thursday. Thursdays are throwback. Get ready for Thursday. We're doing throwback and it's going to be mind blowing. It's going to be awesome. Follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Ifako_radio, at YouTube, Ifako Radio, and WhatsApp channels. Special thanks to our producer, special thanks to our editor, assistant producer. We thank you. Thank you for working with us. Thank you for being at the back stage for making this a success. Thanks for watching. And I remain Nado Esther. God bless you. Have a lovely evening. Good night.
Anybody will fight you, they then come here already know. I'll be right beside you, like the wall of Jericho. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know what's going on. When I get so, when I get so, when I get so, my baby boy, I'll be a soldier for you. I'm getting the time kung fu. You should know I died, and you don't need to guide me too. I'll be right beside you in anything that you do. If you ever need saving,